Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals. A diva is just a female version of a hustler. See, you would think when someone is so skilled at a career, lifelong criminal, like someone who's been scamming people their whole life or hustling people their whole life, you'd have thought they'd have seen another hustler coming a mile away. I can't even do it to you. Oh. Somebody took from you to build a karmic. They convinced you that they wanted a relationship with you, this, that, and the other. They just wanted to get to learn you, learn your secrets, so they could go and teach this bitch. And at first it was working or whatever. They could have used your name or your social security number or even your intellectual property and try to pass it off as theirs. And the feds are coming. I quit telling people you moved because of me. Bitch, you moved because you knew you were getting busted. Aries. Capricorn. I had already started this message and it didn't take, so. The more you do, the worse it's going to be. Because literally, all you had to do was admit what you had done and say you were sorry. But you can't do that, so you just keep going. Somebody's born February 15th. Libra. Scorpio. Gemini. Okay. So this is the way it happened. There is a Pisces and a Leo that are working together and they pretend not to know each other. Or they pretended not to know each other to you. Or their relationship goes a lot deeper than anyone knows. What are the overall energies of this reading? Because somebody's got addiction problems, gambling problems, and somebody gambled the connection they have with you for someone else. Because either A, it looked better to the world, B, they were convinced that they could, they were convinced that they could be a part of knocking you down and that they would gain and that they would regain the whole world and you would be in a ditch somewhere fucking boo-hooing and crying and nobody would know that they did it to you. And now they want to come back and try and do it again. And the next Mercury retrograde is April 1st, April Fool's Day. Commitment. See, somebody doesn't want to tell you that instead of choosing you, they chose someone else and gave them a commitment. And then that person just took them through the ringers. Everything that they thought you were, the person they ran to over you, was exactly that. This person, well, I think they used love spells on them, and somebody didn't know whether they wanted dick or pussy, But their intuition told them not to pick this other person. Their intuition was telling them to pick you or to stay single. And I guess because of the love spell or whatever, or just because they had karmic debt, it started with a date. And then one narcissist convinced another one, or I don't know, because I really do kind of feel like there's one full-blown, true-to-life narcissist, and I think the other one was just had narcissistic tendencies. But they put on the glam, the glare, the charm, the razzle, give them the old razzle dazzle. Somebody lives in Chicago. And one swooped the other one off their feet. I think, honestly, it's... Wow. So I had Libra and Gemini come out in my zodiacs, and then I had Aries and Leo come out in my zodiacs. So there could have been an Aries, well, and then Pisces and Leo. There was two people that played another person to play you, and then, you know, at first it was all great because that's how the devil gets you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't start losing right away. So, you know, they had to make sure that they had to convince this person that it was worth fucking you over. But whatever happened on this date night, they convinced him hook, line, and sinker. Could have even gotten a hotel room. Like, went out of town, like, and it was just like one of those, wow, magical, like, love at first sight. No, you were drunk, bitch. And they probably put something in your drink. Let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. And I feel like you already have, but that could also be another word of caution to the person that left you for somebody else, and now they're refusing to let go of somebody else. And it's not really the somebody else that they're refusing to let go of. They're refusing to let go of the fact that or to admit that they were wrong. Like, this person's pride is stopping them from coming back because they don't want to tell you, yeah, I fucked up and you were better and now I want you back. Like, they don't, move on. Because even if this person does, there is a deep-rooted, like, resentment or hatred, or they're mad at you because they have to admit that they were wrong. Like, somehow that it's your fault that they chose somebody over you. Oh, wow. She sure did give you the old razzle dazzle. See, somebody shouldn't have moved so quickly. They should have gotten more information. But somehow, some way, their ego took a hit. And they automatically went to, okay, bitch, I'll show you. And all they did was show themselves. I mean, I'm sure you got your heart broken as well, but you got your heart broken based off of lies and envy and jealousy and hate, like hatred and straight up like somebody being petty and vindictive. You didn't do anything to deserve it. So you did the right thing. You saved to yourself and you healed. So this person needs to be mad at themselves. And I think they really are, but it's easier to say it's your fault than it is. I mean, out loud to say it's your fault than it is to say it's their fault, even though they know. But This fire sign got this person to move in with them because they claim to be pregnant. Could be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sag. But she got your person to move in with her because I'm pregnant. Even though he probably only ever fucked her in the ass and he never thought about that. I'm just kidding. January 2nd, October 4th. Somebody is crying now. Because when they look back on it, they're just like, how? How did I fall for this? And the bitch could even probably use a prank pregnancy test. Like, legit, like, went to like a gag store and bought a gag gift or a fake pregnancy test and said she was pregnant. The bitch wasn't even pregnant. Truth be known, she's probably fucking born a man. Somebody's dealing with that. Somebody's dealing with someone who was born a man and the person didn't tell them. December 7th, Life Path 11, July 10th, July 2nd, November 7th, October 11th, June 9th, April 4th, May 11th, March 5th, April 2nd, Life Path 3. Someone's name is Denise. Somebody either works at Denny's or they ate Denny's, like here recently. June 4th, Life Path 8. May 6th. September 4th. Somebody's name is Selena. And March 7th. Ugh. Push through any insecurity. First quarter moon in Cancer. So somebody needs to push through the insecurity that facing you is not the right thing to do. Like, they need to release control, any attachment to an outcome, and do it because it's the right thing to do. And they would, if nothing else, they would release it and they'd be able to sleep at night. But I really do believe that if they will do this, they're going to get more than just a good night's sleep. Assess the situation. First quarter moon in Virgo. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Open up to change. New moon in Aquarius. Let your fears dissolve. Cancer. So it could be a Cancer that's wanting to face you and tell you the truth of some shit, but they're scared that you're going to fuck them up. Or that you're just going to tell them to get fucked. Release control. Taurus. Somebody's need for control and to manipulate a situation is actually the main reason why everything went left and things are like seeming like unfixable. Because they did things to try and control what you would do. And, well, all it did was backfire. Because you did the opposite of what they wanted you to do. And instead of making you look bad or whatever, it backfired and made them look bad. A Taurus needs to detoxify. Or well, somebody does. But full moon in Taurus detoxify. So somebody, or they have, they're in rehab now or something. Or they've gotten sober since the last time you saw them anyways. And they're going to blame their addictions for what they did. Which, that could be, you know, like, we all do shitty things, like, especially when we're strung out on any kind of drug, I guess. But at the same time, though, drugs and alcohol are just mood enhancers. So, if you would do whatever, drunk or high, you would do it sober too. Like, it's just easier to do it when you're drunk or high, so that way you have an excuse of why you did it. But your true character only intensifies when you do drugs and alcohol. So if that's not a part of your true character, then you wouldn't do it on drugs and alcohol either. See the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Or a part of your shadow. Like, I mean... So, if you're unhealed, which... obviously, I think... I don't really know if there's any... Well, I don't know, I guess so, but... Old habits die hard. But if you're unhealed and strung out, then... Like, you are not... You're operating out of your shadow. So... You are loved. You and your loved ones are safe. Cancer. So Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Yeah. Ouch. There is a Cancer that tried to cross you with the Taurus. And they might have had a Virgo and Sagittarius involved too. An Aquarius. But the main character... a Cancer and a Taurus. Because I have Cancer all the way this way. And then I've got Taurus. And then obviously Cancer in the middle. And... South Node at that corner. So, there was a Cancer and a Taurus that were in their South Node, and you were healing Capricorn. Take a reality check. So, you were healing, and they didn't like it, and they wanted to stop you from healing, so that if they just would have communicated, they'd have been fine. Or things would have not had to be the way that they are. But they refused to communicate, for whatever reason that was. But if they would have just healed, if they would have just talked to you and healed the situation with you, whether or not they wanted to be with you or you wanted to be with them, there would have been, at least you guys would have had an understanding, a mutual understanding, and you guys could go on about your way without any more bad blood but that's the thing. Whichever one of these, like the Cancer either convinced the Taurus or the Taurus convinced the Cancer. Whichever one was the mastermind, they didn't want to heal things. They wanted you to go in the ground so that they could fucking be you. 3 of Spades. Now they're heartbroken. Because they worked with the group. And either they are going to wind up taking the fall. Because that was the plan the whole time. This group plotted together and came up with this big old mastermind plan to take you down by using this person to do it. And then once they got what they wanted or once they did, you were out of the way or whatever, then this person was going to take the fall for what was done to you. And then they got rid of both of you. And I don't know if the person woke up in time and got themselves out of it, or if this person is just going to wind up being the sucker and they're going to wind up being the ones that takes the fall. But whoever left you and got swept off their feet by somebody else, more likely one of your exes, if you're watching me now and you're still like, you have a chance, that was the plot the whole time, was to get you to fuck me over and then take the fall. If you can save yourself, do it. And that's the truth. Oh. That's so crazy. In the middle there is a snake. So, either the snake that bit you got bit by a bigger snake, or somebody's born in the year of the snake. So that would be 77, 89, 2001, or 65. King of Pentacles. Taurus, or Aries. And it's the center of the reading, too. Wow. That speaks volumes. Oh. This King of Pentacles now has to face the truth about what they did with the King of... It had to be Wands. Yeah. Because spades are swords. Diamonds are pentacles. Hearts are cups. So yeah, clubs would have to be wands. So a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands work together, and the King of Pentacles is now having to face the truth, or is willing to speak the truth so that he can try and salvage something. But the King of Wands is still, I mean, looking straight ahead. It's almost as if he doesn't comprehend that what he did for money he doesn't get it. It's like, I almost, with this reading here, I really feel bad for whoever this King of Wands is because it's like, I feel like he's going to walk straight, not walk into it. He's going to be, drive into a fucking brick wall when he gets busted. Or like, it's like, he's going to get raided, or he's going to, however he gets caught up, it's really going to be like a shock to himself. Like, wait, what? This wasn't supposed to happen. It's happening, stupid. Or maybe it has already happened and that's what, I don't know, but this person seems like they're just clueless to the fact that they're not going to get away with this. Their pride, their ego, and their greed, that's all they know how to listen to. They don't listen to their intuition. They don't listen to God. They don't listen to their friends or their family. I think somebody's family has cut them off because they see what they've been doing. I'm in the middle of something. I think at first their family helped them out because they felt bad because this person spun a story to make it look like they were the victim. But now so much has come out and it's clearly obvious that this person's not the victim. They're the person, they're the bad guy. They spun a lot of lies and illusions over you. Ouch. Just to get what was yours. They tried to steal either an inheritance, a job, a promotion, an opportunity you may not even have known about. Somebody is coming in to tell you, though. There is either, if it was a job or an opportunity, like a business opportunity or career opportunity, the person that originally wanted to offer to you anyways, and then whoever, like this King of Wands or King of Pentacles that stepped in and tried to take it from you, and maybe for a little while did actually, was able to successfully talk this person into giving them the position that this person wanted to give you. But now this person... They've seen the reality and the truth about what happened, and now they're going to come in somehow, some way, and talk to you directly. And I guess it could be like a romantic relationship, but I really was getting, with the Ace of Pentacles being here, I was getting a job opportunity or career, some kind of career advance. Career movement, or a movement for a career. So you might be getting an opportunity for the career of a lifetime, and that will allow you to move instantly. Like this person says, hey, you want the job? Okay, well, here's a plane ticket, or here's whatever. This is your new house. This is your new office, whatever. I mean, it really might be like a Cinderella story. And it's something that should have happened like a year ago, but this person got in the way and tried to prove that they were better than you. It could be a relationship. It could be everything you've ever wanted. Because you were patient, you waited on God, and you didn't try to retaliate. You stood in your power and you spoke your truth, but you didn't go out trying to maliciously be vindictive or petty and get revenge. You just spoke the truth. And whoever it was that was wanting to offer this to you originally now sees that, and now they're going to come in and maybe they're ashamed a little bit, so maybe they won't offer you a relationship first off. Maybe they will offer you the career or the job or whatever, and that way you guys can be in each other's everyday lives, and then they're hoping that it will blossom to a romantic relationship. There's 3 kings here though, so somebody's going to be happy. There's 3 kings and 1 queen. So you could have 3 guys that wanted you and 2 banded together to fuck 1 over. One of them knew the truth the entire time. He just wanted to knock out the competition, I guess, before he came to get what he wanted with you. But somebody's about to get a very bountiful harvest, and somebody else is about to face the truth. That they made. Their whole life they've been picking wrong. They've been letting the wrong people in and pushing the right ones out. Indecision is still a decision. If you really loved this person, you should have just said something. Because now, I'm not saying that anything's possible and nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. At least not to the T. And energies change when each choice we make. So, I mean, possibilities change with each choice we make. But if you would have just said how you felt originally, things would have been a lot farther along now, and you wouldn't have had to fight for it. Now you have to fight for it. Courage is contagious. When a brave man takes a stand, the spines of others are stiffened. Stand firm in the faith be men of courage, be strong. 1 Corinthians 16:13. So we've got Life Path 7, Life Path 4, January 6th, January 3rd, March 1st, June 1st. A coincidence is a small miracle where God prefers to remain anonymous. Who can we put into words and tell the mighty deeds of the Lord? Or who can show forth all the praise that is due to him? Psalms 106, 2. So Life Path 9, October 8th, February 7th. Yeah. It's crazy what I was talking about, and I just opened it up and flipped to whatever I flipped to. I forgot. When the other video crashed out, I forgot to do this part. So, take it out, it resonates. You don't have to be the signs, but I was meaning to say this because the other night I had all the zodiacs and I had a theme for each one of them, and I didn't get through all of them. So, hour 7, Libra. Jealous family member exposed. Wow. So, someone either just did or is about to find out that someone in their family that's jealous of them is the reason why that they are going through what they're going through. I mean, well, their inability to say boo to this person is one of the reasons, but their family set them up to lose you or to lose something. And they're about to find out the complete truth of the situation. And could be a Libra, or the family member that's jealous of you could be a Libra. Stalker, North Carolina, actor. Somebody could live in Wilmington, North Carolina, because that's where the WB studios are. South Carolina. The Carolinas are very significantly involved. Billy, singer. Joan, goodbye, Carolina. Libra, Sagittarius, drug bust happening. Russia. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Reagan. I just keep hearing in my head, I bet you wouldn't. I bet you wish you hadn't wanted to go to that strip club so bad now, huh? Because somebody was on vacation in South Carolina and they wanted to go to a strip club and their person didn't want to go, so they said, you go ahead and go. I'm cool. I'll stay here on the beach. Well, because they wanted you to go with them, or because I don't know. Whatever the reasoning is, the fact that you was cool with them going, but you didn't want to go, that was just, they couldn't handle. No, fuck that. You're a bitch still. So they went and cheated on you with the stripper. Well, must have kept in contact with them or something, or then that stripper went and told him, oh, by the way, like however long later, I had your baby, or I'm pregnant with your baby. So they went back down there behind your back, or unbeknownst to you, or you guys could have been broke up, whatever. But now, either they destroyed what they had with you because of this bitch, or they have a family in South Carolina. They're trying to hide from you. They watch your YouTube and it pisses off the one they chose over you, Big Mad. Hi. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. Chicago. Capricorn. Robert. You were meant to shine. Brandon. Jenny. Oh, did you guys get together and burn candles? Like after she burned candles on us, so we would break up. You could start burning them with her. Carter. Little Mad. And September. Cards never lie. Alright, let's see what else I got for you before I let this go. I still remember every detail of that day. It kills me my pride got in the way. I would do anything to take back the things I did to you. You really are a queen. I can't wait to see your name in shining lights. Somebody's a life path 2, or somebody's born in February. Somebody's name starts with a J. Or somebody had a choice between 2 J's and they picked the wrong J. This ain't Build-A-Bitch, bitch. They tried, though. They tried their hardest. V. Someone's name's Vita. Someone drives a BMW, unless that bitch took it back, or I hear somebody's having car troubles. I don't know. So the BMW might still be around. It just might not be running. Could be black, blue, or white. Oh, somebody. The BMW is definitely not around because they almost lost their life because of a hardcore crash. Somebody with the name that starts with an M could be 61 years old. Or somebody could be born in 1961. Somebody could be 16. Somebody could be life past 7. Somebody could be 26. Somebody feels like their life is a movie. Or maybe it's gonna be. Q. That's my 5. Somebody could be 52 years old or 25 years old. Or again, life past 7. So somebody's definitely a life past 7. C. You were the best thing that ever happened to me. I say mean things to project the pain, but I know I'm the one to blame. CVS. It's right across my face. Right across the center, CVS. Somebody is a pharmacy tech, or somebody needs to... Somebody's got a health condition that they need to talk to you about. A. Return of the Mac. You lied to me. Oh. You lied to me. I have MAC right there in a triangle. Return of the Mac. I love your body, but I crave your soul. You are the one that got away. 7. So, 71, 67, 76, 75, 27, 72, 671's in somebody's area code. 257, somebody's area code. F. Somebody is mad as fuck. Mad as fuck. Perception is reality. The universe is what you say it is. P. CPS. Somebody's a bitch. Either somebody's completely like strung out on drugs, and maybe they're married to the drug dealer, and by the drug dealer leaving them, they won't have that endless supply of free dope. So they're being petty and vindictive and fucking being the biggest bitch in the world because they can't get that free dope anytime they want it now, or they won't be able to if this person leaves them. So they've done everything they can to keep them with them. Or somebody's just a straight up head. They give head for head. Crackhead who sucks dick for crack. And their spouse was found out, and they kicked them out. Said, I'm done. You promised me you would change. You promised me you'd go to therapy. This is that and the other, but you're still sucking dick for crack. I can't fuck with you. Someone's name, Maurice. And I have M-A-U, but that Maurice is what came to my mind. Somebody's a MILF. Someone's name is Paul. If I come to you and offer you what you deserve, my family would disown me, and I can't decide if I can handle losing them, but I know you're worth it. I promise you, if your family sees how miserable you are and knows that you being with someone else would actually make you happy, then let him disown you. Like, the life that's waiting for you is going to be way worth losing them. The con artist. Broke people shit. B. Pros and cons of dating me. Pro, I got a big dick. Con, I stick in every bitch and nigga I see. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you're being manipulated, gaslit, and you're being tore down so other people can use you. They don't care if you're happy or not. It's not about that. It's about the fact that they feel like if you're not there at their beck and call, that they're going to lose you. Like, if you get any taste of what life could be like if they weren't using you, then they won't be able to use you anymore. Someone's sick and twisted. They enjoy fucking hurting you. Hurting you gives me pleasure. I'm sick and twisted and I love it. And as long as you stay there and allow them to do it, they're not going to stop. Why? Maury. Somebody needs to go on Maury. The lie detector test determined that's a lie. Bi. Somebody's bi. Z. Someone goes by BZ. Or someone's saying B is easy. Or somebody whose name started with a B thought you were an easy fucking target. And, well, or somebody named Sam thought B was an easy target. That or B thought somebody named Sam was an easy target. Or Maurice thought that somebody named Sam was an easy target. You take it how your story resonates. The men in black are following you. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. Someone attends Anderson University, or they're alumni of Anderson University. Somebody's from Massachusetts. At the end of your life, money doesn't matter because you can't take it with you. H. Huey Lewis in the news, or someone goes by Huey. 9. 9 hours. Something could be happening in 9 hours. I'm childish, petty, and vindictive. I did sleep with all of them out of spite. My ego was bruised and I wanted you to hurt because I was. Religion is a language of culture and time. Nothing is constant. September 5th is significant, or somebody's 59 years old, or May 9th. So 9 hours, 5 hours, or 95 hours. Or somebody was going 95 miles an hour and they got pulled over and, well, they could have been on their way to you and they got pulled over and went to jail. And whoever it is they were running from to run to you refuses either to help them or refuses to honor their wish and tell you that they're locked up. N. Honey. Dodge. Black, gray, blue, or red. Hurts, don't it? New York City is significant. Or let's put it this way. X. Your ex did all this. Or this is all happening to your ex because of what they did to you. Sex! SEX. Like, I didn't even do that. I did not even do that on purpose. Wow. This is all happening because someone couldn't say no to sex. It didn't matter if male or female. If they had the opportunity, they were sticking their dick in. They was getting it in. Male sex. Someone really is gay. They just cannot handle the fact of people knowing it. So they stay with the bitch. And this bitch knows that this dude's fucking dudes. She just, either it's his dope, his money. There's something about being in a relationship with him that benefits her. Because she don't care that he's cheating with men. Because she knows, and she's known for a long time. I'm going to jail for what I did to you, and even though I know you know, I still can't tell you. Look at you and tell you. But yeah, she knows he's having sex with men. She just doesn't care who he has sex with as long as he doesn't have sex with you. Because she knows with you it's more than sex, and she's gonna lose him if she doesn't. She looks at you like a bug that needed to be squashed. And I think she had his mom or a sister or one of his family members fucking helped her out. Couldn't even have been a grown, like an adult child. Something could have happened at Christmas. Aries, Leo, Sag. Henry. Someone's name is Henry. Could be last name, first name, and take out resonates, but someone's name is Henry. I'm devastated. It won't be long now before you find out I make my money through producing kitty porn. It kills me. I never wanted you to know this about me. Oh. Somebody definitely is a bona fide certified witch. I just saw Salem, Massachusetts. And somebody was accused of being a witch, and they really aren't. Because the Salem witch trials, not a damn one of the people that hung were actually a witch. It was all fucking hysteria, and people were getting pointed the finger at because they were either telling the truth or somebody wanted somebody else's wife or husband. You know, that's what actually started the entire fucking craziness, the crucible. A teenage girl was fucking a married man, and because he wouldn't leave his wife, she's a witch! 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 Really? Okay. So I feel like somebody's done that to you. And you could read tarot cards, or you could be mysterious, or you know what I mean, like you like your solitude. You don't go out and you don't really tell people your business. So all people know is that you read tarot cards. So this person spun a whole story because they wanted you to look bad for them not wanting to be known as being gay. And even though they knew their wife was doing witchcraft, they still said you were the witch. So I guess in this story it's a little bit backwards. It was the wife afraid of losing her husband that pointed a finger like at an innocent person, at least as far as it came to witchcraft, because I mean, obviously you weren't innocent of adultery, but you might not have even known until it was too late. But the wife was actually the fucking witch. And so to save both their asses, they turned the finger on you. Or pointed the finger, put the blame on you. Ha! The three witches or warlocks are about to learn their lesson. They already wish they hadn't come for you. You are the baddest bitch. That's funny. 22. Somebody could be 22. Somebody could be a life path 22. Or somebody could be a twin flame. Or somebody that's life path 4. Or 2022 is the year when you were supposed to die, but you just wouldn't die. And now 2024 is the year where the whores get paid back. As I'm saying that with a black book. And I never told you how I felt because I was afraid you would reject me. The truth is I love you more than I love myself. Oh. Laid it right next to N, so no. So maybe somebody is lying about how they feel about you. Whether it's good or bad. Like, either someone's hiding the fact that they're in love with you, or somebody's acting like they are in love with you and they really can't stand your ass. I'm a rat. I smile in your face, but I really want to take your place. I'm so jealous of you, I could spit. 4, someone's 43 years old. Someone's 34 years old. Someone's a life past 7. The bitch tricked me. She only wanted me so you couldn't have me. She's fucking nuts. She actually wants to be you. And she did plot and plan to have you killed. L. Someone wants to have you mauled. I think they tried to send a demon after you to like maul you spiritually. And it turned around and went back to them. This person could be 43 years old. Or this person's name could begin with an L. Wow. This person's name could be Limac. $33. That's another Master Ascendant life path number. 333. So somebody could have the life path of 33. Somebody could be 33 years old. Somebody's area code could be 334. G. Well, that's Samantha Gabbard. I have S and G. And someone's like, the gall of that bitch. How dare she? How dare him? Well, bitch, how dare you? How about you get some integrity and don't fucking steal from people or cheat people out of like what's rightfully theirs? How about you go to fucking rehab or at least if you're gonna fucking drink or smoke your life away, fucking do it where nobody else gets hurt. Kia, white, gray, or orange. Somebody is definitely this is a twin flame. All 3 Master Ascendant life number paths came out. 11, 22, and 33. So, this is a twin flame story. And someone chose the wrong twin. They chose the false twin, the karmic twin. And they know it now. They just don't know how to come back. Or because they sold their soul when they went with the false twin, they can't come back. It is what it is. If you are in the upright and you know you did all you could do, and you've been praying, you've been meditating, you are going to get, if you haven't already started getting your blessings, they're coming. And you enjoy them. Live your life to the fullest because you did the best you could. It's not your fault somebody else refused to heal. Somebody else rejected the journey. Somebody else rejected God because they didn't reject you. They rejected God. And they wanted you to come along with them. But you were tired of that lifestyle. Or you just were never involved in that lifestyle. I mean, take it how it resonates. But either way, either you made a firm choice and commitment with God to follow Him the best you could, and you were trusting Him that He was going to change you throughout the process, and you chose to stay connected to Him. And I'm not saying you're perfect and you never sin or whatever, but you're struggling it out, you're walking it out with God. And this person, they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to do the work. So they're battling it out and trying to save their ass from the devil because the devil's coming to collect for the contract they signed. You did your best. Forgive yourself and enjoy what's coming to you because you deserve it. You damn well better believe you deserve it. And you should smack anybody in the face who tells you otherwise.